What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Nice Guys Podcast, D-Money, 24th episode, brother. The Kobe episode,
buddy.
right?
Exactly.
So, looks a little different tonight. No Duper. He is on vacation down at OBX enjoying the sunny beach weather. So, D-Money and I are going to hold down the fort in his absence. As you guys can see, we got a special guest. Good guy, dope dude. Can't wait to have a conversation with him. D-Money is going to be the one to introduce him here in just a quick second. But as always, D-Money, how you feeling, brother?
Great, buddy. I'm a little sore.
A little sore.
Yeah. So, played softball today. Well, I woke up this morning and went and tried to play 18 with my dad. Come to find out that Highland Springs on Washington Pike had a league going on. They had two separate groups there was one in front of us, and the second group let us go in front of them because we were only a twosome. So we were smack between these two groups, and they were big groups, probably honest to God, 10 to 12 people in a group.
No shit.
There's a lot of people, and we ran out of time. We finished on 16. We didn't get to play the last two because I had to go to softball. But softball, we played 2 games at 12-1. Unfortunately, we didn't come out victorious. But there was at one point I was on second base, and you don't know the guy, but his name's Jared. Good dude. He was our shortstop. 2 outs, the ball went right to him, and I just wasn't thinking and took off to third. And then as I was standing right in front of him, he is standing right in front of me, parallel to me, I looked at him, I said, "Oh, fuck." And then I decided to try to run back to second. He threw the ball to second, and as I ran to third, the girl on third caught it, and I did a sick-ass spin move, and she missed, but I went down. And as I was down, I tried to crawl to the base, and as I was reaching for the base, she tagged the shit out of me.
Oh, my God.
So that tumble hurt. My knees hurt from the ground, because I have shorts, and it's fucking dirt and rock, so it didn't feel good.
Yeah.
And then there's another time I went from first to third. Ball went to the outfield. I got past the guy, but it wasn't very far past him, and I just took a big fucking round from second and tried to go to third. He threw the ball to third. She went to tag me low. I hurdled her glove, and as I was coming down on the bag, she tagged me in my ass.
No shit.
So I got out twice today, and I wasn't happy about it. But
you do got the wagon back there, so I mean,
I hit it, and the recoil fucking bounced me up and down.
That's fucking funny, man.
But no. Other than that, I don't think I can never remember what the hell I did over the weekend.
Goes by too fast.
At work, what's that?
Said it goes by too fast.
It does, dude.
For sure.
I worked daylight last week, so I got done at 2 on Friday. I think I just came home and then played video games with you and Gun and Jag, right?
Friday night?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I remember what I did.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saturday I went to Lex's parents' house and watched SummerSlam.
That's right. Fucking crazy main event, dude.
For the people who watch WWE and they're still in on it, fuck Jimmy Uso.
Fuck that guy. Fucking turn on his own brother, bro.
Johnny, do you watch that shit?
Mm-mm.
No. Oh my god, bro. It's completely scripted, but it got me.
They got good storylines. Triple H is the creative dude.
It's a good storyline, bro.
Yeah.
Basically, the one brother was fighting for the championship, and the other brother was supposed to be hurt, and he showed up as the brother was pinning the champion and ripped him off of him, and then super kicked him, threw him in the ring, and then he lost.
Damn.
It's tough scene.
It's a cold game.
Cold game.
That's crazy.
It was cool to watch, and then shout out Jake Paul. I didn't watch it, but shout out.
Unanimous.
Yep.
Dude can box.
Yeah, he can. I mean, it don't matter what anybody says. Dude can box. I mean, I still think he's got to fight younger boxers, but
Yeah.
I still think he's a dog. I like him, so whatever. Other than that, I told you about my Sunday. Here we are. So started watching the Saw movies again. That's what I was doing before we got on here. Dude, so fucking gory.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude. I've never watched it because I don't like that shit. I don't like watching scary movies and like horror movies and shit. But it's not really scary. It's just graphic. as
Yeah,
fuck.
for sure.
It is a
Fuck.
graphic movie.
But we just watched the fourth one, so we've watched the first four. And the fourth one, it threw me for a loop at the ending. I'm still shocked about it. So I gotta watch the fifth one, and because I guess the fifth one explains it better or whatever. But I have to watch the fifth one now. But other than that, that's it. But what'd you do, Ty? What'd you do this weekend?
Just kept it super simple, man. Worked Friday evening, and then worked Saturday morning, and then because I got overtime this week, I got to get so took the day off. Did all my meal prep for the diet shit. Got all the cooking and all that done. Got all the meals prepped up, and then that's it, man. Just chilled, and now here I am. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, those are the best weekends, though. Just hanging out.
They are.
Dude.
They are. I haven't
love
had that
them.
opportunity in a long time. Been traveling the last like 4 weekends, so it was good to be home for this
Yeah.
weekend. So
It's a good feeling. Just being able to chill at home and not have to worry about shit.
you ain't lying, bro.
You know.
Hell yeah.
But
Let's get into it. Let's
Yeah.
introduce the guest,
all
brother.
right.
Keep the people
All right.
waiting long enough.
Well, I've known this dude, probably, my freshman year, 8th grade year?
Yeah, something like that.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a minute. But I just remember jamming out to all the fucking songs we jammed to after basketball practices in the mornings.
And the
you know.
Cougar.
And the Cougar, baby.
Oh my god.
The
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
Mercury Cougar.
Drifting that thing around in the snow.
That's funny as fuck.
Pulling that e-brake hard as fuck. Oh, shit. Oh man. But so what's the deal with your guys' business? Is it you and DJ both run it? Like what's
Yep.
Okay, that's what I
Yeah,
thought,
we're
but I
both
wasn't
co-owners.
see, I wasn't 100% sure how it was, because obviously we try to shout you guys out every episode, but Johnny here, he is co-owner of Arbor Elite, the guys we always
Shout them out.
shout out every episode.
Shout out
if you
Arbor
can't
Elite.
remember. Shout out Arbor Elite. We love you. But
Love you guys.
they actually just cut down a tree for my aunt, and she's very happy about it. And I'm pretty sure, did you guys go out to my other aunts and lay concrete? Or you went out for an estimate or something?
Where's it at? DJ probably did. He does all the concrete.
It was DJ, because I remember Cody said something about it or showed me
Yeah,
that they
I'm
were
sure
there or
he did.
something. But yeah, how you doing, buddy?
Man, I'm doing good. Can't complain. Can't complain.
Good. How's the missus feeling?
She's feeling good. She's feeling good. The last, I don't know, couple weeks or so, she's been feeling it a little bit, but I mean, we're both super excited. She just got back from Columbus. Actually, she was up with her brother and her mom. Went to
T-Whoop?
yeah,
Hell
T-Whoop. They went to a concert. I can't remember the name. Someone I don't listen to.
Oh yeah.
For people that don't know, Johnny's having a baby, so that's what
September
we're referring
21st. Mark the calendars.
Mark the
to.
calendar.
Oh yeah, month and a day after mine,
That's crazy.
right?
Our girls gonna get to school together, man.
I know, that's wild, dude. But she's what? How many weeks? 34.
I missed the last appointment because I had to work, but yeah, somewhere right around there. I think it was.
It's got to be like 34 because you were a month ahead of you. We're 38.
Yeah, we're what?
So
A month and like 10 days out or something
Yeah.
like that.
see, I'm 2 weeks, 14 days.
Woo, it's closing to crunch time, baby.
Any time, dude, she can
Yeah,
go.
for sure. I think DJ had his boy like a week early or something like that.
Yeah, I think she keeps telling me that she's going to go the full distance and have to get induced on the 41st week, but I'm really hoping that ain't the case because old girl is miserable.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Miserable. But yeah, we're excited. I'm glad you're excited. What I tried to look to see what you guys are naming her. What did you guys say you were naming her again?
Kaya Lynn.
Kaya. Okay, that's
Kaya.
right. That's right. Okay. Because Alexis asked me the other day, and I'm like, I know he told me, but I can't remember if he told me. I think you might have told me at my diaper party. Is that when it was?
I did.
Okay. So I was trying to go back through our text messages, and I'm like, I can't find it, dude. It's kind of pissing me off. But
we were a little inebriated when I told you.
oh
Too
yeah,
many
we were
waters.
drinking a lot of waters that night.
Yeah,
A lot of water.
for sure.
For the people that watched the episode with C. Billy, the video that was posted on TikTok by Mav of C. Billy and Robbie running through the drywall. That was Johnny recording with his fucking funny ass laugh, fucking
Hell yeah.
towards the end of it, fucking
Dude.
geeking.
I was crying because I didn't notice in the moment, but when I seen the video, I heard Alexis like, "Why you gonna make a mess in the yard?" You're just like, "I'll clean it up. 1, 2, 3, go!" It just took off.
That's funny as fuck.
Robbie, I saw me, C. Billy, and Robbie went golfing the other day, and I was on FaceTime with them while I was like, Robbie was finishing up work, and Cody was finishing up on his PT or whatever, and he goes, Robbie's like, I hope your wife's not mad. Like, am I allowed back at your house? And I'm like, dude, yes, you're allowed back at my house. Like, it wasn't a big deal. Like, she doesn't care, you know. But it was fucking funny. That was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
I honest to God think the drywall is still sitting in my backyard.
You'll clean it up. Don't worry.
Well, it didn't break. Like, it was just dented as shit
Yeah,
from like where their
creased it.
heads went in. But
Jesus.
there was
What's wrong with them leading with their heads?
My God.
well, my big ass was gonna run through it. I probably would have went right through it.
I'd have loved
Full
to see
speed,
that,
dude.
Bro.
Oh
We'll
my
we'll run it back. We'll have to run it back.
Yeah. Next time
Tybo, we
Tybo's
pulled
in
out
town.
the scale and everybody was hopping on the scale weighing themselves.
That's funny as hell.
It was a good night, dude. It was funny. That was when Tybo was at the beach, so he was unfortunately not able to be there, but
Yep.
he was greatly missed.
Greatly missed. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that was one of the first questions I asked when I got there. Was where you were.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. Enjoying some sandy beach weather, man. You know?
Yeah.
Nice.
Don't blame you one bit.
Can't
Nah.
beat that.
No.
But yeah, I'm glad you're excited, buddy. You know, we're happy for you.
Yeah.
Happy for the both of you. I think it's going to be dope that our girls are going to go to school together. You know,
For sure.
but we gotta. I keep telling because Crawford teaches at Cross Creek,
Hmm.
and he keeps saying he's going to request Isla, and I'm like, listen, I'm telling them fuckers to keep her as far away as possible from you. You know? I keep giving him shit, but honest to God, Zach's such a good dude. I'd prefer
He
him
really
to teach
is.
her. You know what I
He
mean?
really is.
But
Speaking of him, did you see his fucking photo he posted year 2? And it was with him with all the football team and
he was like this, and everybody else
Bro.
was like this.
fucking
Yeah.
Daily commented and said, "Is this the year you finally hit your growth spurt?"
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, I did see that.
Fucking guy.
goofy.
Hey, he's the true testament to height doesn't measure heart. He lives
for
by that
sure.
shit. He lives by that shit.
Oh, crawdad, lurking with the crawdad.
Lurking with a crawdad.
Dude,
That's
kid's a
funny as fuck.
goofball, dude.
For real. For real. I got a question real quick I want to ask you, Johnny. So for the people that don't know, obviously we shout you out all the time. You said you're one half owner of Arbor Elite. Why don't you talk me through the process, like what you and DJ did to like kind of get the business started, like how the idea formed and like kind of what gave you that kickstart to actually do it?
So when we first started up, we've had Arbor Elite this is going on our 5th year.
Okay.
Before that, we had a landscaping business. That's what we started, was cutting grass. And honestly, I mean, we were just sitting there. I think I was working at Pizza Hut at the time, and I think DJ was still working at Route 21 or something. And we were just sitting there BSing. And I mean, we were just trying to figure out what we could do. And he was just like, well, I mean, what about a landscaping business? We could do that. And that just kind of was like, yeah, I mean, we can cut grass for sure. Started doing that. And then like we had that for a couple years, like 3 years. And then on the 3rd year, we started getting work for these factories, like the old factory that destroyed in Fallensby, like the old steel mill that was over there,
yeah,
like by
yeah.
Mahan Park. So we were cutting those and stuff. So there were little trees we had to take on down there, and then we got like an actual tree job, and we just made way more money doing trees. So that kind of planted the seed right there, and then like 2 years later, I think I was working at a nursing home, and that was when Tyler and DJ started doing tree work up in Pittsburgh. They called me, got me a job there, and I mean, we worked there for probably a month, and we were just like, you know what, let's just get an LLC and start up a tree service. And I mean, it just kind of took off from there. We did that. It was just spotty jobs here and there, putting cash aside. Then we ended up getting a dump truck and a trailer, and yeah, we just kept at it, kept picking up work really. And I mean, it's grown tremendously over the last 2 years for sure. First couple years were tough,
Sure.
but I mean, it's awesome. Gotta love the process for real. Just like with the work you guys are putting in with this, with anything. I mean, you guys are trying to build something from nothing.
Right.
It's hard to see the results until, I mean, we're getting like kind of big now, but not like huge. But I mean, we've been working 5 months now, 2 crews. He's running like the construction stuff, and I'm doing the trees. So I mean, we've been able to keep like 5, 6 guys working for that period of time since we started up this season. So I mean, it's been going good. And
That's
then we got
dope.
that bucket truck and chipper and stuff as well this year. So I mean, that's really helped us a bunch, whole bunch.
Now, what do you guys do in the winters?
I was getting ready to ask that question. It's funny you asked it.
Well, the past couple years, we've just been going back to like a company. We usually work for this company called Penline, and it's just climbing trees, obviously, but like trimming for the power lines. So we're just walking down right of ways, trimming trees around the lines. That's usually what we do. This year, though, we got 2 trucks with plows, and I mean, we're gonna try to get like some work inside, like indoor painting, or maybe some like remodeling, because DJ knows how to do flooring and stuff too. So really, just try to pick up any kind of jobs we can to keep us going, because we'll get calls for trees, but in the winter, it's like once a month, maybe someone's
Right,
calling us.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
We're
I
trying
think
to stay busy.
Yeah. You said who's Tyler?
Tyler Gregg.
Okay. All right. Because
Yeah.
you said DJ and Tyler, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know who Tyler is off the top of my head, but I'll ask whenever you know. But
Yeah,
okay,
well, I
I
got
got
about
you.
5 friends that are named Tyler.
Exactly. So, but yeah, I heard old Heitman was hitting you up trying to get some work when he got up here.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I would love to have him, but like I told him, I mean, we honestly got too much workers, really.
Yeah.
We,
Yeah. He's moving back here. He'll be here Friday.
nice.
He's gonna go to school at Creek as last year because he wanted to be with his buddies, and then he wants to golf. He wants to be on the golf team for his last year. So
Yeah, nice.
yeah, so he's gonna be staying with me and Lex and the baby, for the school year. He's hyped, dude. He's so excited to come back. So
Yeah, I bet. Especially if all his friends are up here, I bet.
yeah.
Good for him, man.
He wasn't crazy about the Texas life, so
Yeah.
he came up for the diaper party that week, and he called when as soon as he got home, he pretty much called me like 2 days after and was like, "How do you feel about this?" And I was like, "Huh, well, that's a lot to put on my plate, you know." Whenever he first hit me with it, considering we are having a baby, you know, stuff like that. But talked to Lex about it, played the pros and the cons, you know, seeing, and it just felt like there was more pros than there were cons. And I know how good of a kid he is, and he will do anything for you if you really need it. So I think it'll be nice for us, especially when I go back to work, because I only get 2 weeks off, but I have a third week of vacation if I need it. Really, just depending if Lex has a C-section or not, you know, how she's feeling and stuff. But Jag will be there to help, pretty much. But
definitely.
I told him he's got to get a job because he can't be up my ass. You know, he can't be doing nothing. But he's, you know, he's got to go to school and all that shit, which he knows that. I mean, I'm not. He's always been good at that shit, but he's trying to find a job, man. Everyone. It's just he's in a shitty situation with his license because he switched states And down there, I guess you have to book a license appointment in months in advance, or you won't be able to get in.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so like he
That's
can't just go
terrible.
to the BMV or whatever and say, "Hey, I want to take my driver's test today." He has to book it, and then it could be next month, it could be 4 months, 6 months, so
Yeah.
I told him, I was like, "Why don't you try to get your license down there first? Because when you get up here, he's gonna have to transfer his Texas permit to Ohio, and then he's got to wait 6 months on that permit to get his driver's license." So I was like, "Well, why don't you try to take it down there?" And then he told me that, and I was like, "Damn, that sucks."
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
tough.
But I would call every fucking day. You got an opening by chance today? You got an opening by chance today? You know what I mean? But
Yeah, for sure.
obviously, it's probably too late considering he's going to be here on Friday.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he's excited. We're excited. Yeah, he's just trying to find something to do with his free time because he's going to get that senior release, so he'll be done at 12 o'clock, 11:40 or something.
Tell him to try Big Lots. I know a bunch of people that worked for real.
So, what's Ed's buddy's name?
Ray.
What is he, the little guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so his kid is friends, I believe, with Maverick. They call him Tic Tac, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's what they call the dad or the kid. I can't remember.
I don't
But
know.
my mom got a hold of him, and he said that they're not hiring until probably like winter help or like seasonal help. So,
Yeah.
But he's applied at all the places, Burger King, Kroger, stuff that he's going to bring his bike up here and stuff that he can like bike to for the first, 3 months he's here. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. He'll figure it out. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I ever need a guy dragging brush, I mean, I can have
Yeah,
him
that's what
work for
I
like
told
a
him.
day,
I was
but
like,
it would only be here and
I
there.
don't want you up in no goddamn trees, dude.
No. No, I do all that stuff.
Yeah. He's a fucking hard little worker though, dude. You ever need a guy for a couple hours, have him go out there and sling some logs in the chipper or something.
Yeah, we could get him out there for a day for sure. That's what I told him. I couldn't guarantee him anything steady for sure.
Yeah.
So how's the work dynamic work for you? You said you have 6 guys in one crew and then 6 guys in the other right now?
No, usually. So we'll usually on the tree guys we'll have like 3 or 4. So it'll usually be like me, Cody, and our other buddy that works with us, Elijah.
Mm-hmm.
And we had our CDL driver Rick, but he just left. He went to Vegas. He's mining gold out there. Shout out to him.
No
but,
shit.
Yeah, but and then DJ will have like him and this other kid Justin, and well, that's really it right now. So about 5 of us. So DJ's really just been running 2 guys, and then like when they do concrete, he'll hire like Robbie and like Brent Snyder come finish for him and stuff.
Gotcha. Because Robbie works for another company, right? Like another concrete company?
Yep, JC Weddington.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Makes
Yeah.
sense. I got you. So, what was the process? So you guys said you were doing some landscape stuff. So what kind of transitioned you to the tree stuff? Is that something that you were familiar with as a kid growing up, or like that was just something you were like, oh, I think I could do that, and then took the jump to do it?
What, the trees?
Yeah, the tree stuff.
No, honestly, before I started doing tree work, like I never really thought like that, like climbing trees or like trimming trees was like actually a job. Like I didn't know anything about it. And then they got me that job up there, and I helped a couple guys on side jobs in there doing trees for like 3, 4, 5 grand and stuff. And I mean, once me and DJ started learning, he progressed a lot faster than I did. But once we started learning and seeing the money these guys were making, I mean, if you ever like cut grass for people and stuff, you're charging 30, 40, 50 bucks a yard max.
Right.
And people are haggling you at that for that. So I mean, we just seen it as a way to make money faster, make it more efficiently, really. And I mean, we've had our struggles, but yeah, that's really kind of what got us into it, just more money. And I mean, honestly, when I first started doing trees, like it just I don't know, it was really like my first like job,
mm-hmm.
I would say. So, well, first job I took seriously, I should say. It wasn't my first real job. I was working at a nursing home. I guess that's pretty serious, but
a little bit.
Yeah, but no, I don't know. It gave me a sense of pride doing it. honestly, taking down trees, especially once we started doing it for ourselves, seeing the before and after pictures and stuff.
That's dope.
And I mean, yeah, DJ honestly helps me a lot too. He's really good at keeping me motivated for real. Even when I don't feel like it, don't want to do it, he's always on my ass, bugging me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Keeping you
DJ
going.
seems like a real hard worker, bro.
He does.
I'm not
He
gonna
that's
lie.
all he is.
Hustler.
That's all he is.
That dude, he's something else, man. I love that man. He's a goofball. He comes out on Sundays and gives his all on the softball diamond. I love
Is
it.
he still,
He
is he
does.
still wearing them
love it.
pants?
No, I think he wore them last week, but he wore shorts and like long socks today. Let me tell you what, he looked good. But
that jersey he got is sick. I was like, why didn't you give me one? It's like, you don't
one of
play.
the button up ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he sent. I saw him send it in the group chat, but I didn't know what it was because I wasn't there the week they must have talked about it or whatever. But no, we have just regular T-shirts with your guys'
Yeah.
logo on it and then name and number on the back. But
Yeah.
it's still fun, dude. It's a blast, man. I love it because it gives me a reason to exercise. Because when I work, dude, I don't want to do anything other than just go to work and then I come home and I don't want to do shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to the
for
gym
sure.
and think about going to the gym and stuff, which I need to really bad. But,
Me too.
I think we're going to try once Isla's here so we can, try to figure something out. Like, Lex is going to start eating better, which is obviously going to have me eating better. So, but
Yeah, definitely. Grab a code from Rocky Road. Robbie's brother-in-law just bought it.
Oh,
no
yeah, he
shit.
did. I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah.
I still have a fucking membership at PF, dude.
Me
Dude,
too.
really?
I've had
No
it for like
shit.
6 years.
Holy
Dude,
shit, bro.
I've had it for probably, honest to God, senior year of high school, right after. I've had it for 10 years, and I've been paying
I would
$24
kill to
a
fucking
month.
see that last login, bro, on your card, bro.
I might ask him if I end up
Pre-COVID,
going-
bro. Pre-COVID. Has to no.
Gotta be.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Not dogging
It
you.
had to.
Shit
Honest
happens.
to God, probably 2019.
Yeah, I think the last time I was there probably about 4 or 5 years ago.
No shit.
It was 2019 actually, because that's when I was on my big workout and I lost like 50 pounds.
Mm,
So that's when it was, and then COVID hit and I put it all back on plus some.
yeah.
So that was sick.
Yeah.
But
You should work out with Jag. He's gonna need it for boot camp, man. If you get on
I
him,
know.
and then that'll obviously motivate you to keep doing it.
Yeah. See, my problem is I want to. It's just if I go by myself,
Yeah. No.
I'll go there and I'll start and be like, all right, bet. First week I'm gonna kill it. I'll go there for the first week and then I'll take the 2 days off on the weekend or whatever I decide to do, and then bam, the Monday hits. I'll show up to the gym
Don't
and
wanna
I'll
do that
run
shit
like
again.
30 minutes on the treadmill or the steps or whatever, the bike, and then I'll just be like, fuck this, and then I'll leave. And then I
Yeah.
just won't go anymore. Every
Yeah.
time, dude.
Nah,
But-
Yeah.
cardio's been my saving grace, man, with the running and shit. Like just running outside. I'm scared to see what the winter's gonna bring. I got a treadmill obviously in the house, but it's just there's nothing better than running outside. Like if you're really into that shit, and you really got to be into that shit to run. I mean, I run about 2 miles a day and do different
Damn.
routes throughout the neighborhoods and shit. And so Johnny, I've been trying to take it serious, brother. I was
Nice.
I was up to 253 and know that wasn't good for me, and so lost a good amount of weight. I'm under 200 now, and
Oh, hell yeah.
just been rocking it, man. Yeah, just been taking
Nice.
it serious.
Good shit, bro.
I appreciate it, man. Just doing it for the little man. And you guys will, I'm sure, have that same kind of mentality as you see your little ones get older and shit. And mine's at the age now where he's running around. And I got to fucking chase that little motherfucker everywhere. Everywhere. That dude is like into that exploration phase where like every door has got to be open and shut. Every counter or cabinet's got to be open. So I'm just like, get out of there. And I'm running in there to get him out of there because he's going into the Windex and shit. And my cabinets don't have the thing where like I could put the locks on them because they don't have handles. It's the one where like you could pull from behind the door and just pull it open, so I can't lock it in any way. And fucking dude's just into everything, but nonetheless,
Gotta love him though. Little J Money down there.
J Money, bro, he keeps me on my
He's just
toes.
trying to figure out what's going
He
on
is,
around
bro.
here.
He is, bro. I was cooking my meals the other day, and dude pulls out a fucking bottle of weed X or whatever it is, whatever that weed spray is. He's like grabbing it, pointing at me. I'm like, what the fuck? But love him to death, man. But question for you, Johnny. So it definitely is admirable to see you guys start something from the ground up, and obviously you touched on it. That's what we're trying to do here with our channel. What would be some advice that you have for some young guns out there that are just out of high school, maybe not knowing what direction to go, and even are on the fence about starting a business? What advice would you offer them?
Well, I mean, honestly, when I talk to people about it, I mean, really, all it takes is just putting yourself out there and doing it.
Right.
Really, because I mean, we didn't do anything special, but I mean, like I said, we've been doing trees for going on 5 years now, and I mean, that's the only thing we've done is just keep showing up, bro. There's really no secret to it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's crazy because you hear like famous people talk about it all the time, like just putting the work in and like, oh, shut up. And like now that
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Right,
now
right.
that I'm actually starting to like see some kind of results, I'm like, wow, like really, bro, just gotta keep going after it. Cause I mean, there's been doing this shit, there's been so many times where I'm just like, man, this sucks. This really sucks. Stressed all the time. But no, I mean, if you're looking for something to do, just pick something and try it. Even if it don't work, now
Right.
you now you know. You know what I'm saying? On to the next thing. It's
Yeah.
just, I mean, because really, I mean, all we had to do was call the city, get our LLC, and get a tax ID number. And I mean, that's really all we had to do. No matter what you're trying to do. I mean, like if you want to do construction or something, obviously you're gonna have to get extra permits. But for trees, thankfully, you don't really need very much to do tree work. But
Sure.
nah, I mean, anybody who's thinking about doing it, man, all I can say is just do it.
That's right.
Just try.
I think the moment that you don't show the fuck up and you don't keep going and you don't keep trying, I think that's when, obviously I think that's where you fail. I mean, you can try
Yeah,
to
for
get these
sure.
jobs and like you said, like, there was probably times in your career thus far that, some days you were balls to the wall busy and then other days you're like, why ain't we balls to the wall busy? But you didn't give up
Hmm.
and get discouraged in those down times and kept pushing, and now you're seeing a little bit of turnaround on that, which is good. Real good.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, that's really all it is too. Is it's just, I mean, just answering the calls, giving estimates. And I mean, we've had people that have laughed in our face at prices, people that didn't didn't agree with what we were saying or whatever. But I mean, we just kept at it, man.
Took it
Just
on the
kept
chin.
answering calls, make sure we're taking pictures, posting them, putting ads out on Facebook. And really, I mean, if you're starting a business, the way we did it when we started out is we were barely making anything. We were paying our guys, obviously, and then I mean, the way we would do it, whatever the profit was, we would give most of it to the business and then just pay ourselves a little fraction out of that. So that way you're just constantly putting money back for the business so you can just keep buying whatever you need. Because I
Sure.
mean, especially with trees, we need saws all the time, trailers, trucks. Like we just had to get a new truck again. We just got a truck like 3 months ago, and then the truck we got last year, the engine just blew out in it in the middle of the week. So I mean, we needed a truck right then and there. So I mean, it just helps to have that money to fall back on.
Right. Good shit. You guys got a
Yeah,
good system.
and make sure that you're keeping track of what you're making for taxes
Oh, I
because they
guarantee it.
will come for you.
How do you guys
But
do
no,
that? Do you guys do that yearly or do you pay quarterly on that?
yearly, and
Yearly.
honestly, we're really, really blessed. His DJ's mom takes care of most of that because I'm pretty sure that's what like she does at time at.
Oh, no shit.
So when we get our statements, like, well, they'll send the statements every month. We just kind of give them to her, let them take care of it. I mean, we keep track, like, because obviously we're the ones getting the checks and the money. So I mean, we keep track of like what we think we're gonna have to pay. You know what I mean, based on what we made and stuff.
Right.
And then I mean, she really just runs down through it. And yeah, another bit of advice: if you are starting up a business, definitely start up a business account. Use your card for everything, so that way you don't got to get receipts. You can write everything you buy right off.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, even
Three.
you guys with your shirts, you could write that off
No
on your
shit.
taxes for sure.
I didn't even think
For
about it.
sure.
See, look,
I didn't
we
either.
don't have the business sense. We ain't business savvy, I guess.
You guys know me and DJ, neither are we, bro. It just starts coming after a while.
You just
Yeah.
learn on the fly.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't know
Which-
nothing about running a business. We just, like I said, just decided to try it one day.
Yeah. Which we're doing the same thing. We're learning on the fly about a lot of things, you know.
Mhm.
Like we've said before, we had no intention on this ever like getting big. We're
Mm-mm.
kind of just like me and Tybo talked about this years ago.
I was still in Indiana, I think.
Yeah, just getting on and bullshitting and then bringing someone on that like we don't ever talk to or guys that we talk to all the time just to bullshit with them.
Mhm.
You know, because I love talking to people. You know,
Mhm.
I
There's nothing like bullshitting.
yeah, you know what I mean. Like I
Nothing
can
like
sit
it.
and just talk for hours. You know, I got no problem doing it. You know, and it's fun too because you get stories out of it. You hear certain sides of things, like how we're learning about how you guys started your business. Like we wouldn't, you know,
I don't know that prior
you know
to
what I
just
mean?
now.
Like
Yeah.
that's cool shit to learn about people. You know,
Mhm.
For sure.
so that
It's
was like
sick
our
what you
biggest
guys are
thing.
doing, bro.
Yeah, well, we appreciate it, man. You know, it's a grind, honestly.
Yeah, I bet. I'm
No.
sure it's hard. This is something that I like kind of wanted. I talked with my uncle Timmy about doing, and this is something that I respect, bro. It's hard to take a leap like that,
No,
Yeah.
especially with you guys, because like it's different with us doing our business. We're just doing work. You guys are putting yourselves out there. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
we're trying, man. It's there's times where we get real frustrated because you
Yeah.
know we post. I've talked to Ty about this before. I think we actually talked about it on one of the episodes in the past. You know, like we'll post constantly. Like I share our shit daily, pretty like not daily, but a couple times a week.
Damn near. Yeah.
You know, and then like I'll post it on Twitter, Snapchat. Like I stopped posting it on Twitter and Snapchat because it's like I got all these people on my Snapchat and they can't just go swipe up and press fucking subscribe. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mhm.
It's frustrating as shit, dude. It's like all these people that are supposed to be my friends and they don't do it. It's
Yeah.
like a big fuck you to my face, and it kind of frustrates me. But at the same time, it's like I ain't gonna let that bother me. You know, maybe they
Yeah.
just missed it that one time. You know, it's you think of it both ways. You know, so
Yeah, I mean, some people, well,
yeah, yeah,
you'll come
yeah. I
you'll
know.
come to find out when you guys grow, man. Your fans will be your favorite, bro,
Oh yeah,
because
dude.
they
I
don't know you
cannot.
and they support you anyways.
Right.
And the
I
people that
can't
do know
wait.
you barely support.
You know how sick it'll be. You know, one day if we're out doing something, like say we go to you know, we've been talking about going to Indy. Say we go to Indy and you see a Nice Guy podcast shirt out there.
That'd be dope.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be so fucking
Yeah,
sick, dude.
Mhm.
exactly.
That would honestly give me a chud. You know what a chud is? It's slightly harder than a chub.
Trademark that shit.
Add that
Freaking
into
who
the
told me that?
vocab.
I feel like Blake did. I'm not gonna lie to you. I
Oh
feel
my
like Blake
God.
said that to me.
That's funny.
But yeah, we love doing it, dude. It's fun. You
Yeah.
know, like there's a couple guys that I want to get on still. Like Gianni Fiscardo, he wants to get on. But
Yeah.
I'm waiting to reach out to him until the Steelers season starts because he's a big Steeler fan, and we kind of like go at it a little bit on the internet about like I see his posts and stuff, and like sometimes I'll comment on it, he'll comment on mine, and we'll go back and forth about it, and like a friendly banner, like kind of going at each other, but don't mean anything by it. I want to get him on after a couple weeks into the season to like get his input to see how he feels about the season so far, and whatever. But yeah, man, it's so fun, dude. Just getting ready. I mean, I could talk to Ty, but I mean, we talk fucking every day. You know what I mean? But I could still come on here and talk about brand new shit every
day,
week.
Every week.
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Right.
Like, cause you never know what's gonna happen in the week. So like, you come on and then you get your like my input on it, and then his input, and then Duper's, because we talk constantly. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
but,
And I think too, which we touched on this a little bit before the camera started rolling, but I think a hard thing for us is like, and everything's hard, and I'm not taking away from what you guys do, Johnny, because you guys bust your fucking asses every day, and there's competitors out there, and you have competitors. I think that from our standpoint of what we're trying to grow, we're from a small town that's not, maybe tech savvy in the sense that you don't have sources that you can use and connections that you can use like you wouldn't like Pittsburgh. If we were
Yeah,
based
for
out of
sure.
Pittsburgh and used people in Pittsburgh, we would probably be a little bit bigger than where we're at now. But we live in the world of technology and everybody could be a content creator. It doesn't matter what you do. So, I mean, we're up against millions and millions of competitors that are doing the same shit that we're doing. And, I'm just blessed, man. Like right now, our big goal is, obviously hitting 1,000 subs, right? I mean, that's a big goal that we have to hit. And so it's just, if somebody that watches this gets enjoyment out of it, and when we touch on the serious shit about like mental health and all this other shit it's going on in our world, if somebody, just one person reaches out and says, "Hey, dope episode," that means a lot to us because it means somebody took the time to sit there and watch fucking 2-3 random guys bullshit about nothing, essentially. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
Yeah. And that's the thing too. Like with us being, quote unquote, not famous, nobody's,
right.
like you said, I was in almost tears when you said something about, famous people saying you got to keep grinding. You said, "Oh, shut up," I was in tears, dude. That made me laugh so hard.
Yeah.
But you're not kidding, dude. It's like you feel that way because they're already famous, and then they're
Mhm.
starting a podcast, and it's like obviously you're going to blow up because you got millions of followers on all your other social media things.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
for sure.
like probably between me, Tybo, and Duper combined, we maybe have 2,000 followers.
Probably.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So it's like, and it's like you can go out and post things like, shout out to Maverick, man. He keeps
He's a
keeps
dog.
going with these fucking TikToks, dude. He constantly making TikToks, sending them to us, making sure they're posted, and posting them himself, taking the time out of his day, in which he's busy. He's a high school football player. You know how that goes. He's
For
constantly
sure.
working out, constantly no football, constant football, and he's taking the time out of his night, to make the TikToks for us and post them and stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. It's so sick. But, one day, if all things align the right way, I would love to like get like a home studio, buy a building and like put a studio in it. If we do get big enough to where we can,
Mm-hmm.
that'd be fucking awesome. If he could kind of be like Pat McAfee, all of his buddies go to the same building and we're all hanging out and bullshitting, and you film episodes and you can go there just to fucking chill. That's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
dope.
That's
But
sick.
And just the aspect of like having better equipment too, because like obviously
Yeah.
everything that we have now is what we've purchased like for gaming and just for shit that, like, I mean, I've bought stuff just for the pod, but we ain't doing it through Discord. We're doing it through recorded cameras, and we're doing it
Right.
through mics and everything like that.
and
too.
we're sitting with each other
right in the
every
same room.
episode.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
which would be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Good quality, because the quality of the episodes that we posted with all three of us together probably wasn't the greatest because,
We're on one camera,
we were on one camera,
desktop camera, dude.
sitting like I was sitting here, Tybo was here, and Duper was here. We were all sitting trying to squeeze into the Discord camera that is this big.
But those 2 episodes are my favorite though that we've made thus far.
Oh yeah,
Just because we're right there, like we're getting
It's
like
right
we're
there, you
cracking
get
up laughing because
yeah.
we're right there,
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. But that's like we say it all the time. We don't script anything. We kind of give you a rundown of what we do. Like so how to answer and how it goes down and stuff like that. But like we didn't tell you, hey, we're gonna talk about this and this and this. Like we just get on and we wing it. Convo leads into convo.
Yeah.
It is what it is. If it leads into something, that me and Tybo want to talk about it more, then you're kind of just sitting there listening, and then vice versa. 'Cause that's
Mhm.
happened. Tybo's not crazy into the NFL. And there's been a couple episodes where we've had guys on that are, and then me and him will go back and forth for 10-15 minutes, and Tybo's just sitting there taking it in. You know what I mean?
Love it.
So it's
Learn the
cool.
shit.
I just love hearing people's inputs on things.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, for
absolutely.
sure.
Like it could be completely different than mine, and something he says might switch the way I feel about it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that. Like I love that.
Yeah.
It's just awesome to be able to just do this, even though it's like I said, we're not huge at all. We're
Not
still
yet.
we're still on the come up. So
Keywords, not yet. I love
exactly,
that.
and that's why I said
Motivation
we're on the come up.
on and come up.
But
Do you, Johnny? Do you check out pods like when you're out driving and shit, or like when you're working? I'm sure you got like earbuds and shit in like while you're working and all that. But do you,
No, not usually. I mean, the last podcast episode, last 2 or 3 podcast episodes I watched are your guys.
hell yeah,
I
so
really don't. I've watched Joe Rogan's a couple times, but
yeah,
I mean, I really don't honestly, because I mean, in any spare time that I get, either hanging out with Jocelyn or playing video games.
yeah, I got you. So
Yeah.
let me ask you that. So let me get your thoughts on here in the next in September becoming a new dad, man. What's that like for you? How you feeling about that?
I mean, I'm crazy nervous.
Crazy
Crazy
nervous.
nervous.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy nervous, but I'm super excited. I mean, I don't know. If you'd have sat me down a year ago and told me that me and Jocelyn were together having a baby and we got a house together, I would have been like, yeah, you're smoking something.
Right.
But I mean, we're here, man, and I'm pumped. This is the best my life's been. Well, not the best my life's been, but this is
Up
the
there.
best I've felt. Yeah, this is the best I've felt probably
Yeah.
ever. I mean,
Yeah. Justin, we all been there, bro. I mean, like you just said, 4 years ago, like before me and Lex got together, I wanted nothing to do with kids.
yeah,
You know,
me too.
I don't think I even really wanted to get married. You know, I didn't, because I just didn't find the one. You know,
Hmm.
I may have been in relationships, but it was just one of them things where, you know, you're just there, and that's pretty much all I'm going to say about it. But you know, no hard feelings or whatever. I don't have any regrets. I say that all the time. Don't live life with regrets, bro. It's fucking. You can't feel some type of way about something that happened in the past when you're pushing forward and making yourself better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
So
sure.
that's the way I feel about it. So I don't live life with regrets. If I fuck up, I fuck up. You know, damn it. You know, darn. I'm gonna push through it, and I'm gonna make myself a better man. I'm gonna make, and like with now the fact that I'm 4 years into my relationship, almost a year of being married in October. I'm having a kid, with the love of my life, the woman that I never thought I'd ever have. You know what I mean? It's a dope feeling, and I'm excited to be a dad. I'm excited to see what the rest of our lives together. What happens in that span. It's such a good feeling, dude. I don't know. It's awesome. I mean, it's that simple. But
For sure.
for the longest time, I kept saying, I'm not really nervous about it having a kid. Not really nervous. Not really nervous. And now that I'm 2 weeks out, I'm kind of
It's
shitting
sitting there.
bricks. Kind of shitting bricks.
Yeah, I bet.
But
I feel like mine's slowly been building over the
oh
months.
yeah. We'll wait until she gets to her 36th week, and they start checking to see if her cervix is open and everything. Then you're like, holy fuck, this could happen at any time. Just wait, because we were in that doctor's office and they checked it, and it wasn't open at all or anything. So it's obviously going to be at least another day or whatever. It could open up. It could
Just
be
like that.
happening fucking 10 minutes from now. I have no idea. You know what I mean? It could happen at any fucking time.
Just
So,
see that door swing open. She's talking about her water breath.
oh no, she won't even come down here. She'll call me. And like
Yeah, for sure. I
Dustin, get
forgot
up
you're
here.
downstairs
We
for
gotta
a
go.
second.
yeah, we were what was it, last Monday? So food trucks come into our work occasionally. So like the Rusty Bull comes in, Big City cheese steaks. Have you heard of them?
I don't think so.
They're out of Wintersville.
Oh shit.
A guy named Sam Woods runs it. I don't know if you know him. I don't know.
I
I
love
didn't know him.
cheesesteaks.
It's fire, dude. It was so good. But they came into work on Monday. We were out there. We were waiting in line to get food, and my phone started vibrating. And it's like probably 11:30 in the morning, and as soon as I feel it vibrate, I go, "Uh-oh." Everybody looked at me like, because everyone knows at work that my wife's pregnant, stuff like that.
Mhm.
And I pulled my phone out and I looked, and it was like a spam call. And I was like, oh, come on, dude. Like, I was excited, but at the same time, I was like, so, but it's such a cool feeling, especially wait till those start to happen. Every time your phone rings, like you'll be at work or whatever, could be her calling you, hey, it's time, Isn't that crazy to think about? Like,
It is.
Tabo's already
Yeah.
gone through it. So,
Yeah.
but it's exciting, man. I'm excited for myself. I'm excited for you. And obviously, I was excited for Tybo when little man was on his way out.
Fucking
But,
crazy, yeah. So mine was a little different. So, like D Money's situation, little man did not come early. Little man came right on the day of his due date, which was the 27th of February, and so Erin, my wife, got induced on Friday because she said, "This is it. I can't take it anymore. I'm ready to go." And I'm like, "All right." So we went to the hospital, had it scheduled Friday. We got there Friday evening, like 8 o'clock, and then Friday night they induced her all through the night. Friday she slept, no problems. Saturday, nothing. All day Saturday we're sitting there, nothing, no dilation, no anything. And then they were getting ready to come in and say we had to go, like we were done. We couldn't stay there. We had to leave and then come back when the water broke naturally. And and they checked her one last time and they said that she was dilating. So within 4 hours of that, man, little man was here. And so then we had to wait in the hospital for extra couple of days. He had some feeding issues and shit, but that's when it really hit me. Like I didn't have the oh shit my phone, like because like I in my mind I was just like, yep, we're gonna go do the induced thing and that's what we're gonna rock with. And so, but in that hospital, guys, like it just I was sitting there like all these doctors were coming in and like they're all fucking moving around and I'm on this little like two-seater couch just sitting there like being like a piece of shit because I'm not doing nothing. I'm just sitting there watching and I'm like, what the fuck do I do? And then they were telling me like go here and do this and go there and do that and I'm like, all right. And then that was it, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But you guys are gonna rock it. I have no doubts in that, and you guys are gonna be great dads, and I can't wait to share the adventure with you too, and get updates and see how your little ones are doing, and can't wait for the fucking crawling and the running around, and you're like, Tybo, this little girl's driving me nuts, man. She's in everything. And I'm like, hey, been there, done that.
hell yeah.
Don't want to do it again anytime soon. Not that I haven't loved fatherhood, but motherfuck is it exhausting. The first 3 months I didn't sleep at all, and it wasn't because of even him. He would sleep through the night, and that's what scares me is that if we have another one, it's going to be the exact opposite, and I'm just going to lose my fucking mind. But it's a good way to lose your mind, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. I'm hoping we'll have some luck. My mom said that I barely cried at all when I was a baby, so I'm
Good.
hoping that bodes well for us.
Oh, I was the opposite.
Yeah.
I think I cried and screamed constantly.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, we'll
But
see.
when you guys go in, we did a growth. Do you guys get ultrasounds?
Hang on. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me
never
now?
mind. Yeah, I can hear you now.
I think my
What'd you
mic
say?
cut out for a
Ultrasound
second there.
what?
You guys get ultrasounds every appointment?
Not every appointment, no.
Do you
But
get
I
them
mean,
pretty frequently?
I think it's usually every other appointment.
See, we haven't.
Hey,
Starting
D,
this week,
I don't
we'll
want
be
to cut you.
going
I'll be
every
right
week,
back.
though.
Keep talking. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yep.
Damn, I was loud as hell. But so we weren't getting ultrasounds like at all. Like I don't know if that was just, they didn't need to, or like we didn't ask for them. I don't know. Like the last ultrasound we got was, I think her anatomy scan,
No,
which
for
is
real.
at like 22 weeks.
I think we've had a couple since then, but I can't say for
We
sure.
just had another one. So we had one this past Friday. I was
Mhm.
at work, so Lex and her mom went, and she's gonna be a tall one, I think.
Yeah.
Her fucking legs are measuring at 40 weeks right now.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah. So she's measuring like she's gonna be long, and they said that from the anatomy scan that her femurs were really long. So I think she's gonna be tall,
Nice.
but yeah. So we're pretty much just like I said, on standby, just
Yeah.
waiting.
2
Just
weeks is
waiting.
close, bro.
I know, dude. She thinks that she's gonna go all the way and go over the 40 weeks because they said they won't induce her. Did they tell Jocelyn that they won't induce her until she's past 40 weeks?
I don't know.
Yeah, so that's what they told Alexis. They said that she's not going to get induced unless she's past 40 weeks, and like she's miserable right now.
Damn.
Miserable. She's just she's
Yeah, I
getting all the
bet.
pressure. because the baby is her head is down, like she's ready to come out, like she's set up to be able to come out, like she's not breached or whatever it's called. I think it's called
Yeah,
breached when
yeah.
like she's
Kai is
faced the opposite.
breached right now.
Yeah,
Well,
see,
she was a couple weeks ago at least.
so
When we got our last.
she'll probably start rotating because
Yeah, that's what they said. We got plenty of time.
yeah, she'll start moving. But it's funny because so can you like physically see her when she's like kicking?
Not yet. I
Dude,
just
it's
started really being able to
fucking
feel it.
wild. It's
Yeah,
wild.
I bet.
Dude, there's
That's
like Lex sends me videos and she'll record her belly and like you'll see a whole part of her stomach just poke out and come back in.
crazy.
It's nuts, dude.
That's what I
So,
try to fathom all the time. What that would be like,
oh
and I
yeah,
just
dude.
can't.
Listen,
I just can't.
listen. I've always had the utmost respect for women, but watching Lex go through this, a whole nother level of respect,
Yeah, for sure.
And kudos to you because I would not want to fucking do that, Hell
Yeah,
no,
for sure. That's what I
But
told Jocelyn too. Like I couldn't.
hell no. You get fucking no. I'm good. And she's carrying like they said that I think as of right now she weighs 7 pounds 11 ounces. So I mean she's almost an 8 pound baby 2 weeks out if she goes the distance, So but um, it's gonna be a trip, man. I can't fucking wait. Cannot fucking
Yeah,
wait.
I
Um,
bet.
it's like I said, it's nerve wracking. I kept telling everybody, I was gonna be fine. I was like, I think I'm gonna be fine, literally until I'm holding her in my hands. I
Yeah.
think that's when I'm really gonna like freak.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling Jocelyn. I'm terrified of it. I've never held a newborn baby because I'm terrified of it.
Yeah. See, I never held any newborns. Like,
Me
I just
neither.
I get nervous because they're so small,
Mm-hmm.
and
Fragile,
and I
limp.
was like, I can't, like, they're not strong enough to hold their own heads up yet. Like, I'll pick them up whenever they can hold their own head up.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll be
Swing 'em around a
comfortable.
little bit.
Yeah, right. And I think baby Gunner's baby was the first one that I really held when he was a baby because they came up for my wedding. So they had Gun on October 1st and my wedding was the 22nd. And the baby was
Damn.
at the wedding. So, I held him obviously. So it's pretty fucking wild. But um,
Yeah, shout out to
it's
Gun, man.
shout out Gun. That's why I took a little bit longer to get downstairs because he FaceTimed me asking if we need anything for her, like when she gets here. But
Oh, he's the goat.
he is, and he's he was at Target when he called me, so I think that's why he wanted to know. But we did really good on our shower. Did you guys have a good shower?
Oh man. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Did you guys get most of the stuff you guys wanted on your registry and shit?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have my diaper party at the end of this month. By
I'll
the
try to
way.
be there.
Yeah, I'll try to. Oh yeah, you're due in 2 weeks. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'll try to be there, but no promises.
Just pop your head around back, say hi, throw a pack of diapers at me, and leave.
Oh, I'll get you diapers. You don't gotta worry about that.
We already got mad diapers, but
Also
I
do we. We
figured I
have
might as well
so
fill
many.
up the other closet.
Yeah. See, her closet in her room. So we have obviously all her little baby clothes hung, and then we have two shelves above her rack to where we have like things that we have multiple of that we haven't opened yet, yada yada. And then in the bottom of her thing, all the wipes and all the newborn and the size 1 diapers are on the ground. And
Mm-hmm.
then and where Jagger's room is, the front bed or the back bedroom, the whole, like, I can't remember if I took them all out of there or I left some of them in there. But I think the whole one shelf is all diapers all the way across, and then there's some in my basement in my storage room, like packs and like boxes and boxes. But we got a shit ton. And then Tybo just got me the ones he got me today. They were sitting outside for me when I got home.
Nice.
Three
But,
different
Yeah, ours
times
is
I'm
the
missing
same
them.
deal. Basically, we got her little clothes hung up, and then ours are on the ground, stacked all the
Mhm.
way up to her clothes.
Yeah.
And then we got like 3 of the big ass boxes in our closet.
Yeah. See, I won't be buying you newborn diapers though. I'll get you some bigger ones.
Bigger sizes, yep.
Yeah. Because everyone's told me they ain't going to be in newborns very
No. Nope.
So
That's what I heard myself.
so. But yeah. So what's the move, Ty? You want to do this wheel spin?
Let's fucking rock the wheel spin, bro. So I'll give the update on that since it's been
Good.
my guys that have,
Flaked on us.
flaked on us. So essentially, this is our third time, maybe third time's the charm with the wheel spin. First guy, as you guys know from the last episode, I think, right? Yeah, last episode. He did not claim the prize. He didn't get back with us. And then the other gentleman that I was in contact with all this week has never solidified a day to come pick up or claim the prize. Never truly said he wanted it. He just asked me questions about like the shirt and what it was and asked for pictures. And I sent him and asked him a time to meet. And he just said he'll get back to me. And then he got back to me, but never gave me a time or date. So we're going to move on. In the heart and spirit of competition, if you don't claim the prize, then you don't get the prize. So move on to the other contenders here and see who wins.
Hopefully, we get somebody that I'll actually take it. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I you know what? Hey, it's all good. Nobody has to take the shirt, but I mean, in the way we live in the world we live in now, hey, why not? So,
yeah.
but go ahead, brother. Whenever you want to spin it.
I'm waiting. Are you guys both here so you can see it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ready?
Let me click it real big. Hold on 1 second. All right, good.
Give us Johnny Haught. Give us Johnny Haught.
That'd be hilarious.
Take it.
Fucking Terry.
Terry
Guy I
Tharp.
work with.
There you go.
Yeah, let's go. He's gonna be
Well,
fucking.
now you know you could give it to him since you work with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him. I work with him all this week too.
There you go.
Look at this. Hold on. I'm gonna send him.
Shout out Terry.
Shout
man.
out Terry. Hey, Terry,
t-shirt
congratulations,
later.
brother. That's funny as hell. He's the one that always. He's the one that
He
gave
votes
us
on
some. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
He
votes
always
for the
fucking
ones
votes
that.
on one of the ones that aren't crazy popular,
I got
like
you.
in their thing.
That's funny as hell.
I'm gonna send
I'll
him
be right
that.
back. I'm gonna grab a water.
You're good, brother.
All right. But
That's
yeah,
fine.
he's the one that always votes, and he's a big goofball.
Shout out Terry. Congrats, Terry.
Shout out Terry. Yeah.
Hope you enjoy the shirt, brother. Hope you enjoy the shirt.
Yeah.
While he's getting the water, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up this this or that. We'll do this or that, and then we'll go into our questions, and then do the nice chat,
Top
brother.
5. All right. Sounds good.
Rock it out. Quick,
Yeah.
he sprinted to get that water. Appreciate
Full
that.
sprint.
Sprinted. I really did sprint too. And then I smacked my head coming down the steps. Knocked my hat off and shit.
That's funny. So I don't know if you heard Johnny, probably not because you didn't have the headset on, but we're gonna go ahead and do our this or that. Then we're gonna go into. I got 3 questions that I was asked, and then we'll do our nice chat segment.
All
And
right,
ride off into the sunset, brother.
let's get into it.
All
Oh
right.
yeah.
We're gonna rock off with a very strong number 1. D Money probably has no opinion on. Well, actually, no. I know he does. But whiskey versus vodka is the first one for this or that. And don't even make that face because I know you're a cranberry and vodka fiend, dude.
I was gonna say probably vodka and honestly 5.
Yeah.
I could go for a little bit of whiskey here and there, but not crazy about it.
So you're taking vodka and 5.
Yeah.
Okay. John, you want to go?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm going whiskey. I can't. Vodka, I really can't. I've never been able to do vodka. I'm really a rum guy, though.
Rum, yeah. Me too.
Anybody who knows me knows I drink Captain Morgan.
Captain
But
all the time.
Captain's the
If I-
shit, though. Captain's the
if
shit.
I love it, but if I get to pick, definitely whiskey.
Definitely
So you're
whiskey.
going whiskey. 4.
I'm going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whiskey and 4. All right. I'm going to go whiskey as well. I'm going to rock it in 6 just because I partake in both. I like both. So, but whiskey edges it out. I think a good whiskey cola will get the job done. hit you on the chin, let you know what's up. Let's see what we got here. Oh, another thing too, we didn't tell you, Johnny. So, because it's like a 7-game series, that's why I do 7 choices. And if you want to wait till the end, you can. But we do like our matchup of the day, like out of the ones that you answer, like which one's your favorite. Like you can judge it on your favorite one, or like which one's the hardest for you to decide. Like you can do it that way, whatever works for you.
All right.
Number 2, we have college sports versus pro sports. Not just like football, not just basketball,
That's a good
anything.
That's a good one.
I'm going to go first. I'm going to say college sports in 7. The only thing that I can say that truly edges it out for me to lean towards college is March Madness in itself. That alone makes me want to take college sports. The atmosphere on that's crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Go ahead, Johnny. What you got?
Yeah, this is definitely. I'm going pro sports in 7, but only because I really don't watch college sports that much anymore. I really just don't watch them that much anymore. I'll catch March Madness, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
That usually draws me in, but man, you're not lying. The atmosphere in college games are just
So dope.
different.
Crazy, yeah.
Just different. Although, when I went to my first Eagles game in Philly, what was it, 2 years ago? I will say the Philly crowd is pretty wild. That shit was sick. We were getting
That's
our
dope.
asses beat the whole time, but the Philly crowd was nuts.
That's sick,
Yeah.
dude.
They don't give
but
a shit over
I'm
there.
taking pro sports in 7 just because that's what I watch. But yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah. I'm going to have to agree with Johnny. I'm going to go pro sports in 7 just because the same reason he does. I don't really watch college sports that much anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But when they implicate the fucking the what is it? The new playoff for the NCAA football,
Mm-hmm.
that's going to be fucking sick.
It is going to be dope.
That's going to be fucking sweet. So that might sway me a little more that way, like when that starts to happen. But for right now, I'm going pro sports.
Pro sports
7.
7. All right. Next one I got, soft versus hard tacos. Hell yeah.
Go ahead, Johnny. You can start at that one.
Start off. Bro.
This one's an easy one for me, man. I'm taking soft in 4.
Mm.
I'm not really a hard taco guy. I'll soft in 5 because I'll do a hard taco every now and then. But man, I think them soft tacos just hit different, especially if you like melt the cheese to the tortilla.
Yes, bro.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Man,
Game
or
over.
fry the tortilla a little bit.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh. Yeah. I'm going soft in 5.
I'm gonna agree.
Yeah.
Same reasons Johnny pretty much covered.
Yeah,
it.
literally. That's why I wasn't
Here
getting
and
an
there.
explanation.
Here
Yeah.
and there, yeah.
Oh, if you put a hard taco in front of me, I'm gonna kill it.
I'm gonna eat
I mean,
it
it's
for
that
sure.
simple.
Mhm.
I'm gonna eat it. I don't care, but I prefer soft over hard.
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. This one is in the sense of a home, so renting versus owning. Both have their benefits. It makes it. It's not a clean sweep, I don't think, but
No, it's not. I think I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go owning
Mhm.
in 6 because I feel like owning is just so nice because it's yours.
Right.
Like you don't gotta go to anybody else like you would with renting and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Pro wise, con wise, you gotta fucking pay for everything yourself.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
sucks. Anything
Big
that goes
con.
wrong, you gotta pay for it. It sucks.
Mhm.
And when you rent, all that shit is included. So
Yep.
like you say, like if your fucking toilet takes a shit. I'm using that example because it happened when I was living in the apartment above Hauser's. Boom, toilet took a shit on us. Called down to them, hey, toilet broke. It's not, Next day they had a guy up there changing the toilet out.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't pay
dope.
for anything.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna go owning in 6.
Okay. Respectful.
And obviously the equity and shit, you get all that. So
Oh yeah.
that's a given.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go owning in 6 as well, for the sole fact that when you put money into the house that you own, you see it in the long run, like you said, equity. So, when I bought my home, we got it and we had it appraised immediately just to see, and it appraised for 15 grand more than what we bought it for. and I remodeled a bathroom. I've added a laundry room on, and so I know that like if somebody came back out, like they would be like, oh,
Right.
okay, maybe like a couple grand to $5 grand more, but like I put that work in, I put that money into it, and I'm gonna see it in the long run here in the future, So
For sure. And who knows in the future how much that'll really pay off. You know what I mean? It could be
exactly,
10 times more by the time you
Right.
sell.
exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna take owning. I think I'm gonna take it in 7 though, because not having the burden of being financially responsible for all of it. That's a pretty big pro of renting.
Oh yeah,
But I
absolutely.
mean, yeah, obviously with owning all the things you guys said, it being yours. You know what I'm saying? Not having to worry about someone looking over your shoulder and all that stuff. I'm taking owning for sure. It's
That
definitely nice just having your own thing. And like you said, you put something into it, you're gonna get something out of it, especially with how prices of everything are just continually going up.
Yeah.
exactly. Um, Fifth one we got here: early bird versus night owl.
Night Owl 4.
Yeah, you're a night owl,
Fuck yeah, dude. I hate the mornings.
huh? Okay, what you got, Johnny?
I mean, I'm torn on this one because I myself, I'm not a morning person at all. But I mean, for work and stuff, like we try starting late because I don't like waking up early, and it sucks. So I don't know. Let's. I'm gonna go night. I'm gonna go night owl in 7. But the only thing early birds got for it is getting work done early before it gets hot. Other
Yep.
than that, night all day.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take just just because of the way my lifestyle is now. I'm gonna say early bird and 7. Definitely like staying up late. Definitely like hanging out and not having to get up early. But I've been doing it for so long, I'm just used to it. And I like Johnny said, getting shit done early, you don't got to worry about it later in the day. And you got to,
Hmm.
like especially with like work, like D, when you're on midnights and shit, like like you got all day, but you got work through the night. If you're working a daylight,
Yeah.
you're done at 2. That's nice. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You
take.
wake up early, work for 6 hours. It's noon.
Yep.
You still got a whole day ahead of you.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, guys. So I got the sixth one here. D Money, you'll probably like this one, bro. Garlic bread versus breadsticks.
That's so fucking tough, bro.
Yeah.
God damn.
LeBron Jordan debate.
Shit, I could have added that one in, man. Holy hell.
Yeah. Don't even start
I
with all that.
I I
I
know
don't
we'll be
want
here for
nothing to do
hours.
with
We'll
that
be here for
conversation.
hours. I know. I know.
Um, definitely a Kawhi jumper finish in 7. Fuck, dude. I'm gonna have to go garlic fucking bread.
Yeah.
Got to. There's just something about coming right out the fucking oven, nice and hot. Got a
Mm-hmm.
shit ton of spaghetti sauce, and you just
Yam that bitch in there.
slam
Yam
that
that
bitch. And you get the crust is all crunchy, and you. Oh fuck yeah! Yep,
Oh man.
that's easily matchup of the day too. You don't even gotta ask.
Yeah, matchup of the day, 100%.
Easy, easy,
Yeah. I'm gonna go garlic bread in 7. Easy money.
easy
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, I think I gotta go garlic bread too. I mean, you can't go wrong. But I mean, I think garlic bread just got that notch above it, man.
Telling you.
Oh, you know what else is good? Using garlic bread is like for like making grilled
Yep.
cheeses.
Yep.
Using the
100%.
garlic bread as the bread.
Yep. Yep.
Oh
Mwah.
man.
I did that. I did that with meatballs. I made homemade meatballs and crushed the meatballs up, and then put
Mm.
like some mozz on there, and then use the garlic bread as the bread, dude. Fucking smack your grandma, dude. So good. Smack your fucking grandma, bro. Let her know about it. Last one I got. I don't know how we're gonna feel about this one. Going with 2 classic bar games. We got pool and we got darts. I've played both pretty heavily, so I have the opinion on it, I guess. But I'm gonna say pool is just that classic, that staple. You go to a bar, you're gonna drink a beer, you're gonna shoot some pool, you're not gonna throw darts. I'm gonna say pool
Mhm.
in 4.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I'm taking pulling 4 too.
I'll give
Darts is
darts a
fun,
game.
but
I'll give it a game. I'll
You
go
generous son of
pool
a
in
gun.
5.
Pulling 5.
Because darts is fun.
It is
I like
fun.
chucking
Darts is
them
fun.
bitches at the target.
Yeah,
Darts is fun.
it is fun. All right, boys. I got 3 questions here. Can't wait to hear your answers on this. If you don't have an explanation for it, no big deal. Or not a very long one, that's cool too. First one, I'm gonna save this first question for last because I think it's my favorite question out of the 3. First one, I'm gonna ask you: if you had to compete in an Olympic event, being either summer or winter, what would it be and why?
Ooh, I just had so bad deja vu right there.
Why?
That was so weird.
You've been
never
here
talked
before.
about that before. Like in a prior life, I visioned you saying that to me. That was weird, dude.
That is
Like I had to sit here for a second. I'm like, did he ask me this question before, like in a previous episode, and I just didn't remember?
Now we did talk about an
Wow.
Olympic event before, but I didn't ask that question before. Not that I know of,
Oh,
anyway.
okay.
Yeah, I think with
Okay.
Duper, last episode we talked about something like that because I asked you guys, winter versus summer Olympics for this or that, and I think that's what we got talking about.
And then this is asking which one we would want to do.
Yeah, like just putting both out on the table. If you had to pick to do an event, what would you do and why would you do it?
When's the basketball?
Oh shit! I think
Summer, I
summer. I
think?
think yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Is
Summer
it?
Olympics.
And baseball is summer too, right?
I didn't even think about that, dude.
Dude, I want to be on Team USA so bad.
That would be dope,
The
dude.
World Baseball Classic, is that
Yeah.
considered the Olympics?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
They have an Olympic baseball. I know Johnny don't know, but do they have an Olympic baseball team?
I don't know. I don't know if the World Baseball Classic's just its own thing and not part of the Olympics, or
I
what.
think it's just its own thing, but I could have swore.
Fuck it, brother. If you want to say baseball, go for it. I don't know. I don't.
I
give a
would go
fuck.
baseball, but I know basketball is in the Olympics, so I'm probably going to go basketball.
Okay.
But I would also want to be a kick-ass snowboarder.
Yeah, that would be
That
dope,
would
bro.
be sick.
Yeah.
Oh, snowboarding would be so sick.
Yeah.
Be like an Olympic snowboarder. That
Fuck
would be
yeah.
sick.
On some Shaun White type shit.
Mm,
So you're going with what, basketball? You said
Yeah, probably.
All right.
That's the basketball or snowboarding.
Snowboarding. All right.
One of the two, but probably basketball.
Put me in the motherfucking curling event, bro.
damn it!
Let me-
Damn it!
Let me get the fucking sweepers out and start sweeping like a son bitch.
I swear to God, I was gonna say basketball or curling.
That's funny as fuck. Yeah, that'd be mine.
Listen.
Sorry, Johnny.
Listen, one more real quick.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll let Johnny say it first, just so I don't steal it if it's one of his.
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I don't know. I was stuck on basketball or curling, but after your guys' answer, I think I'd go skiing. I think that would be sick too.
Oh yeah,
Going down a mountain 90 miles an hour on things this
Dude,
wide.
literally,
Yeah,
literally. That's fucking wild.
that is dope.
What were you gonna say, D?
Put me in a fucking bobsled.
Oh,
Fuck that shit. Dude.
that would be
Fuck
terrifying.
that shit. Fuck that shit, dude.
I'd want to do it one time, bro.
Oh yeah, dude.
That'd be sick.
I'd have a heart attack in that thing.
Yeah. Next question I got for you guys. What is one thing that's a must to do when you're on vacation?
A must.
Have some waters.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Gotta have some waters.
Oh shit. I'm down with a nice boardwalk. I enjoy walking. I enjoy walking the boardwalk.
Okay.
Boardwalk is a classic.
Boardwalking.
I'm gonna say mini
Oh.
golf.
I was gonna say putt. I was thinking about it.
Gotta fucking putt, bro.
Yeah.
That's mine. What you got, Johnny?
I got a couple that I have to do.
Do it. Let me hear.
It's usually it's like if I'm going to the beach, I'm definitely renting like one of them scooters, or
Oh,
you guys
fuck
ever
yeah.
renting like them little street bikes that aren't like actually street bikes,
Yeah.
they're like good like scooters.
Yeah.
Rent one of them for sure, because those are a blast to drink water and ride on. um, and walking down the beach for sure, barefoot, like just in a little bit where the water's crashing
fuck
and
yeah.
just getting up on your ankles.
Fuck yeah.
And then you gotta go somewhere fantastic to eat.
Absolutely.
You got to.
Gotta hit up a good ass restaurant.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a must.
And I get the best sleep of my life on vacation.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Especially at the beach, there's nothing like falling asleep and waking up and hearing the ocean.
That is facts.
For real.
Hell yeah. All right, we got one last question here. This one I'm excited to hear answers on. If you can open any business, what would it be and why?
We'll give yours first if you got one, because we're not sitting in silence.
You're fine. I don't give a shit. That's fine. So here's mine, and this is one I thought about. All right. So I got one, a generic answer, a food truck. Would definitely love to do a food truck. Or two, this is something I thought about going and like running out like this. So I think what is Rusty Bull? Is that the name of the place with the tacos and shit?
Yep.
So don't they have like an indoor seating, but like they have like the garage doors that pop up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so get like a building like that, right? And then have like gravel on the outside with like picnic tables and shit. But in the picnic tables, they're the octagon picnic tables, and there's like a little self fire in the picnic table that comes up like just a little small one, right, for the table, and do a fucking s'mores bar. Like you go inside, you fucking
Ooh.
pick all the shit that you want, and then you take it out to the table, and you could fucking sit with your people, have like a drink or something, and make your own s'mores right there, but with a bunch of different like fucking exotic toppings. That's mine.
That's sick.
That would be
I've
sick.
never heard of something like that. That would be sick.
I appreciate that.
That would be.
That would be sick.
You know me, had to be food.
Yeah.
I always got to be food. I wouldn't mind having like, kind of like a Blaze pizza.
Oh my god, bro. Fucking shout out Blaze right here, right now.
You know,
Fucking so
be
good.
able to go. It's kind of like a Chipotle line. You got all your toppings and shit. You know, I think that'd be dope to, they got open, and then I think trading cards are sick. I don't really know a lot about them,
Mm-hmm.
but like I know that there's some rare ones out there. I would love to open up like a store with like trading cards and like from NFL, NBA, MLB, like Pokemon, any type of anime or whatever there are that anybody likes. That type. And then I wouldn't mind having like a shoe store or like a clothing store like that is all like what the hell's the word I'm looking for? Like throwback.
Oh yeah.
Like throwback
yeah,
shit.
That's dope.
You know?
Yeah.
Like give me like fucking starter jackets. Like the throwback
Oh my
starter
god,
jackets.
like the bomber ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the sick ass like just basic like sporting teams like hoodies, crew necks, stuff like that.
Fuck yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. Throwback shit is hard. Them old starter jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too
those
clean.
are fire.
Yeah, they're sick.
This is a tough one. Something that I've always wanted to start up.
Tree business.
Nah, that was never on the list. That was never on the list.
That's funny.
If I had to say, if I was going with something that I always dreamed of when
Yeah.
I was a kid, when I got older, I always planned on like playing when I was like young. I always planned on playing like Division I basketball, and then after college, starting up like a training clinic that like
That's
just
clean.
works with like inner city kids and shit.
That's dope.
Yeah, just something like that, man. Or something else would be like some type of sports agency. I think being an agent would be sick.
That would be.
That
I
would
think
be
that
dope.
would be super sick. Yeah, so one of those two things.
Fuck yeah, man. Love the answers. Love the answers. D Money. Want to pop the analytics out there?
Oh, damn. I completely forgot.
Uh-oh. Caught
You
him
guys
slipping.
got me this week.
Caught him. To be fair, your Discord crashed, so that might have taken your mind off getting ready to pull it up.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
You're a little flustered.
Did screw with my mind a little bit. Well, there it is. First one on the fucking list. As soon as I open up Facebook.
This was meant to be.
Yeah. All right. So we had favorite water brands, chewing gum brands, fried food, and home cooked meals. Home cooked meals took the W with 61%.
You see the orb?
Yeah, I was staring at it.
I don't
Fried
know.
foods came in second with 20. Chewing gum was 12, and water was 7. We had 26 votes this week. As that's a little down than what we usually get, but
I fucked up and shared it early in the morning on what was it, Thursday, I think.
I think
No.
I waited and
No, my dumbass shared it Thursday night at like midnight because I forgot. I made the post Thursday at midnight and then shared it Friday morning like a dumbass. So that's on me.
hey, that's all right.
It's on me. Johnny, being the guest, brother, you want to go first, or you want one of us to go first?
Favorite home cooked meals?
Favorite home
5 to
cooked
1.
meals?
Coming
down
in
to
at
1.
number 5.
Yep.
Let's see. Coming in at number 5, I'm gonna go spaghetti and meatballs.
Respect
Absolute classic.
that.
Beast of
Classic.
an entree.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. D Money?
Well, you motherfucker. I actually had that, but I switched them. So spaghetti meatballs is in my top 5 because it's just a staple and it's fire.
Mhm.
But
Gotta be.
for number 5, I got give me some sloppy fucking joes.
Oh my god, I forgot about them. Fuck,
Give me
man.
some sloppy ass joes. Listen, take it, sloppy Joe, cheese, fun.
Yeah.
Easy money.
Easy money. Easy
Listen,
W.
I'll you make a fucking thing of sloppy Joe. I'm probably eating 8 sandwiches.
Dude, it's easy to do that, bro.
It's easy.
It's so
So
easy to do
easy.
that.
It's so easy.
Hey, D Money, let me change your game up real quick. Sloppy Joe grilled cheese. Do that one time, you'll never go back. One time, you'll never go back. Trust me.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try
That
that
sounds crazy. I'm gonna have to try that.
That's so good, dude. So good.
This
Number
is what I hate about this. Sometimes we fucking start talking about food,
Go.
and then I'm hungry as shit now.
Oh shit! Best believe I'm cracking down a bowl of Fruit Loops after this. Taking it
I'm
down.
cracking something down.
Number 5 for me, more specifically from my Aunt Robin. Shout out Aunt Robin there. Chili. She makes some dope ass chili, bro. Just on a nice fucking crisp fall day, throwing chili into your system, bro. It'll warm you up, make you feel loved. So that's my number 5.
For sure. I love the way you described that too. That is chilly.
That is chili, bro.
A nice fall day, man.
Oh shit! What you got number 4, Johnny?
What do I got number 4? Let me see. I'm going with a variation of the sloppy Joe because this just brought back a memory. So my mom used to make these sloppy Joes, but it would be like that chop. It'd be kind of like chopped steak mixed in with the sloppy Joe, and it would be. It was like something Alabama or some shit. I think I don't know, but it had banana peppers and obviously like onions and shit still in it, and then like provolone cheese on top.
Oh
And
my
that
god!
shit
Sounds fire.
was super fire.
That sounds so good.
Yeah,
It's super
100%.
fire.
Hell yeah!
Shout out my mom for making that.
Shout out to
man.
moms. Hell yeah!
Shout out.
Shout out.
Well, I'm taking spaghetti and meatballs out. I'm gonna put them on honorable mentions just because Johnny said it. I'm trying to keep it a little different.
All right.
Number 4 for me. Give me a stuffed pepper.
Oh
Ooh.
fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Yep.
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 That's all it needs. Yep.
That's all it needs. Yep. Self-explanatory. Number 4 for me. Can't go wrong with the good old steak and baked potato, bro. Just a classic fucking fill you up meal. So that'd be my number 4. Johnny, on the hot seat, brother. What you got? Your bronze medal.
Coming in at 3, man. I think I'm gonna have to go with a classic cheeseburger, cheddar cheese on top, melt the cheese on the grill a little bit,
Mm,
get you some pickles, some ketchup,
mm,
whatever condiments you prefer.
mm.
Ain't nothing like a good cook burger, man.
Hell yeah.
Ain't nothing more American, even though it's
Ain't
German.
nothing.
America's fuck.
Hell yeah, baby. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
All right. My bronze.
Yeah.
All right, so mac and cheese,
Mm,
but in specific, Alexis's mac and cheese.
mm.
So a couple years ago, I think it might have been the second Christmas or second Thanksgiving that she was like in the fam. We all decided that we were like all the girls decided they were going to bring a dish, and she found this recipe for mac and cheese. And my fucking Christ, it is amazing.
Hell yeah.
I love it. It's so good. Like I look forward to it. And she don't cook it except for on the holidays. It's like I have to wait
Fuck
for the
yeah.
holiday to get it.
Fuck
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So it's so good, dude. I love it.
That's dope. Hell yeah. Shout out Lex, by the way.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Number 3 for my bronze medal. Classic dish. And then the next two, so I did baked potato with the steak, and the next two dishes have mashed potatoes because you can't have one without the other. But meatloaf and mashed potatoes.
You fucker.
Listen, my top two, Johnny said one of them, and you said the other one, so I'm leaving them in there because I don't give a fuck. But number 3 for me, meatloaf and mashed potatoes.
A classic.
Classic. Silver, brother, what you got?
Coming in at number 2, probably my all-time favorite meals. You already said is a steak, man. Steak's one of my favorite things to eat. I can eat steak 7 days of the week if I got to.
Fuck yeah.
Good old steak.
That's a man meal right there. Nothing more
baked
manly than
potato
a
with
steak.
it. You get a baked potato with it though. You can tell you grow a nice beard if you're eating steak and potatoes all the time.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Well, my number 2, give me a nice fucking meatloaf.
Hell yeah.
Meatloaf, man. You know what? I'll put meatloaf / ham loaf.
Fuck ham loaf, dude. I can't do
Dude,
it.
I love
don't
me a
like
ham
it.
loaf.
I don't fuck
See,
with
I'm
it.
not crazy about ham on the holidays. Like on Christmas, everybody craves ham,
Eh.
and I'm just not crazy about it. But I will kill a ham loaf.
I mean, I've had it. It's all right, but I'm like, it's it's all right. Not
Whatever,
disrespecting,
dude.
not disrespecting
Whatever,
you,
dude.
but hey,
Talking crazy about my list.
listen, brother, listen. Nothing will be crazier than you putting Raisin Bran up there, so on your favorite cereal. So, like I said,
Listen, I fucking love Raisin Bran. Get fucked.
you know that episode was sponsored by AARP real quick, so they got you. They'll hit you right up.
Hey, yeah, go fuck yourself.
Hey, go fuck yourself. Number 2, I think D-Money is the one that said it. Stuffed peppers, mashed potatoes. Classic. Come on, you take the little sauce out of stuffed peppers, pour them over the taters. What? It's good.
What?
It's really good.
What?
It's really good. I said it's really good.
What?
Number 2, baby. Johnny, take us home with your gold medal, brother.
Man, number 1, you guys kind of just said it, but add a little twist, man. Bacon wrap stuffed peppers.
Bacon wrap stuffed
bacon
peppers.
wrap?
Yeah, that's my
Holy
favorite, bro.
fuck.
My Nana used to
What?
make them. Shout out Nana Halleck, bro. She's a dog.
Holy hell! Shout her
Yeah.
So,
out.
like you're taking the stuffed
Amazing.
pepper and wrapping a fucking piece
Yep.
of bacon around it.
Oh my
Yup.
fucking god!
Oh my
It's
Christ!
fire, bro.
That's gotta be.
I'm
on
gonna
my
try
next
that.
try
I'm gonna
list.
try that.
It's
Yeah,
fire. It
yeah, I'm
is
gonna try
fire,
that.
bro.
Holy fuck!
Wow, that sounds
Yes.
really good. I love me some bacon.
Oh,
Oh
man.
my
Bacon's the
God.
best.
He's looking up the recipe right now.
Nah, I'm about to look it up for real. Damn,
yeah.
that sounds so good.
It's
It
fire.
does.
Shit.
It
My
does.
Nana makes them. She kills it every time.
I believe
Never
that.
misses.
Hell yeah! What you got? D-Money number 1, brother.
I'm sticking with. I'm assuming your nana is your grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm sticking with the grandmas here. My grandma makes this chicken casserole.
Mm,
I just had it like 2 weeks ago.
Mm.
I ate 3/4 of the pan. Love it.
don't blame me.
I Alexis just got the recipe because like when we did our wedding, like for our bridal shower, she had everyone bring a recipe. And she put it in a book, and my grandma gave her the recipe, so she makes it for me from time to time. But sorry, Lex, can't compete with grandma. She's close, real close.
There's just some meals that grandmas always win though.
Grandma's, it doesn't make any sense, dude.
It's the
She makes some
grandma's love,
shit
bro.
that it's just like it's top tier.
Yeah.
Nothing can compete.
She
her
made
peanut
that
butter
recipe
pie?
from nothing.
Literally,
Peanut butter pie. Fuck.
peanut butter pie.
Oh man,
Tear that up.
I'm so hungry now.
That's what happens, Johnny. Every time we
Every time
talk about every week, it's every fucking week. We start bullshitting and then we hit food and then it just
Yep.
takes a downward spiral. Just I'm fucking starving.
Starving.
But-
My gold medal. Johnny had it, number 5 spot. Pasta and meatballs. Classic, man. I remember being a kid doing a homemade pasta with my mom and my grandma in the kitchen. Every holiday, we don't have the Christmas. Well, we started recently having a Christmas ham, but it's for Christmas. It's stuffed peppers or stuffed shells and meatballs, and then wedding soup. And then for Thanksgiving, like we'll do turkey and shit, but there's always pasta there too. So gotta have pasta. Gotta rep the Italian heritage. Gotta appreciate it.
Got to.
Chef's kiss. Love it.
Got to.
Staying number 1. 10 toes always. Johnny, you got any honorable
Pasta's
mentions,
just fire
brother?
in general.
It 100% is.
You guys go first. I definitely gotta dream some up real quick.
All right, dream some up. D
All
Money,
right,
you want to go?
I got 2 of them.
Okay.
Cabbage rolls, cabbage,
Yeah. Cabbage rolls, smack.
Mm-hmm.
cabbage and noodles, fire. Listen, there's something about like buttered noodles that I love. Like any type of butter noodle, like Alexis, like she cooks like cabbage rolls, anything to do with like that has noodles in it, cabbage and noodles or anything. She'll make so much noodles, like butter noodles, and she'll put them in this big ass dish, and I'll eat them all week at work. Like I'm
Butter noodles are
fucking
top
not
tier.
shitting you. They're so good.
They are, yeah.
And then shout out New Year's Day, kibasi and sauerkraut.
Ooh.
You throw
Yeah.
pork chops in it too?
Yes,
Yeah. That's a
Ooh,
that's a
I
staple.
never heard of that.
Yeah, bro.
pork chops
I'm
also is
behind.
honorable mention. That's a good one.
Pork chops is up there too.
Yeah. Throw the bitch in a crock pot though. That's how I do it. Crock pot and kibasi and the sauerkraut in a crock pot all day long. The pork chop just falls off the. Come on now. Come on now.
Come on.
Come on now. Don't fuck with me.
What?
What? D Money, you're gonna appreciate my honorable mentions, okay?
All right.
All right. So, number 3, chicken pot pie. Smack ya. Smack ya. Number 2, something I recently started making, but it's phenomenal. So the stuffed jalapenos. So you take the insides of the jalapenos out, cream cheese, bacon, ground beef, and cheese, bro. Like shredded cheese. Squirt that bitch in there. Wrap them in bacon if you're feeling froggy. Jump on that
Ooh.
motherfucker, and then let them go. They're
Oh
so good.
man.
What? Yeah, they're good, bro.
God,
They're good.
Dang, that sounds so good.
Yeah. Number 1 on the honorable mentions, just because it's not a like entree, but it's a comfort food to me. D Money, you'll love this. Christmas cookies. Come on. Come on, bro.
Come on now.
What makes you think of home other than some homemade Christmas
my
cookies?
God. The smell of them cooking in the
Oh
oven.
my
And
god.
then you put the
man.
icing on the hot cookie and it just
Hey.
smells like fucking
Hey.
heaven.
Hey, let that bitch go. Run that shit up.
All right, Johnny, what you got?
All right, so I'm gonna go. I don't know how your guys' uncles are, but anytime you see your uncle lace up them leather sandals and throw some barbecue down on the grill, man,
Oh fuck yeah.
that's oh man, 4th of July, my Uncle John's and them loafers going crazy. so, so anytime your uncle's barbecuing, that's up there for sure.
Fuck yeah.
And then what else we got? Someone just brought something to me, and I can't think about it. Cabbage rolls. That was another one I wanted to
That's
mention,
so-
but
they're
you got
so
it,
good,
bro.
bro.
Cabbage rolls are fire.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't really a meal, but fried PB&J.
Bro, I've never done it.
Oh man,
But-
Zelensky's used to have them. They might have
What?
them now. Yeah,
No
they got rid
shit.
of them, but I think they brought them back. Oh, dude, they're to die for.
Mm.
They
See,
serve them with a little bit of ice cream too, buddy.
D Money's gonna
Buddy.
go. DoorDash, D Money. Hurry up. Get him.
Listen, I love me a PB&J. When I go to Sam's, I buy that big box of the Uncrustables.
Me
Yeah.
too. The 10-pack? Is that what
Mhm.
is that the biggest
It's
one?
like
Yeah.
10 or 12 or something like that. Dude,
That's what I get every time.
That's
I
fucking
kill
wicked.
them. I take
Guess
them to
what?
work with me. So when I work, I don't take a lot of food to work with me anymore because I'm trying not to eat because I just don't need to eat as much as I always do. So I get a PB&J Uncrustable. Doesn't matter. It can be grape or strawberry because they're both fire. And if anybody doesn't like strawberry, you can kiss me. Um, but those go-go squeezes, the applesauce,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
don't listen. If you don't
Mhm.
fucking get excited for me for go-go squeezes, I'm gonna be pissed. 'Cause that was
Oh.
not a good response.
Listen, hey.
That was such a fake ass fucking. No, get out of here. You know those are fire.
They are
but
good.
I'm weird and I love applesauce. Alexis
Applesauce
gives
is
me
fire.
shit all the time because she's the only. She told me she brought it up to her parents the other day. She's like, "What grown ass man do you know goes to a restaurant and orders applesauce for a side with a steak?" And I'm like, "I double
This guy-
down, dude. I double
this
down.
guy-
I get double applesauce. I don't give a fuck. I
I'm
love
partial to
applesauce.
strawberry applesauce.
I love them all. Give me every fucking
Strawberry's fire.
every
Yeah,
type of
cinnamon.
applesauce.
Yeah.
Smack you.
Applesauce is fire.
Fire. I could go. You could.
Uncrustable's
I
probably
could.
the perfect snack, though.
What was that?
And Uncrustable's
Oh,
probably the
easy.
perfect snack.
Easy. You send me to Kroger right now. I'll buy a whole jar of applesauce, and I guarantee it's gone by 10:30.
Listen, I don't know where you can find these at, but you boys fucking love Uncrustables, right? So, a couple months ago, we did a whitewater rafting trip, and they have like lunch meat sandwiches when they provide, like when you get to your spot to stop, but they also have Uncrustables. So, like, you think of the Uncrustables are like probably like that big, right? Like maybe like 260 calories. Listen, these Uncrustables that I had, because I didn't want the lunch meat, I went and got an Uncrustable. This motherfucker was this big, bro. I don't know where they found them. It was huge. It was like
I remember you
700.
telling
It
me
was
about
seven
that.
When I worked at Gordon, yeah, they had the giant ones. I
giant
forgot
ass
about
fucking
that.
ones, bro. Like they're like
Huge.
700 calories, but like fuck it, they're worth it. Like they're so good, but it's huge, so huge, dude.
Yeah, I need to locate them.
For real.
I forget. You just unlocked a memory for me.
There you go.
I forget because they would all them big ass boxes of them when the belt would come down. They had the small ones too, but the big ones are no lie, literally like
They're
like
huge,
that.
bro. Golly, man. Fuck. I could crack down on one of those right now. 100%. 100%.
I don't got any more. I ate the last one at work on Friday.
I'm fresh out right now too.
Mm.
Pain.
Damn.
Pain. Well, hey, boys, I had a phenomenal time talking to you guys. Johnny, thank you so much, brother, for coming on, chopping it up with us, bullshitting with us.
It was
Took a couple
pleasure,
weeks,
man.
but we got you.
We got you.
Had a great time.
Good, I'm glad. Invitation's always open to you if you want to come back. If you want to come back
for
with
sure, though.
DJ or see Billy, whatever you want to do, man, we'll rock it out. We'll
Absolutely.
make it work. Have another
Alright,
conversation.
Yeah, no, we'll have to get me and DJ on here for sure one time.
Yeah,
This is awesome though. Keep doing what you guys are doing, bro. This is sick.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, as always, I say this all the time. You guys stay up to date with our latest videos that we're posting. Stay up to date with the Facebook feed. We're doing weekly posts there as far as our polls. Keep voting on our polls. Use Facebook as an open forum for us. If you want to see something changed on a podcast, if you want to see another segment added, something improved, something changed, feel free to drop your comments there. As always, do weekly episode releases every Friday. When we don't forget. We're human. We make mistakes. We might forget, but hey, it's all right.
Bobby.
We'll have them right there. Nah, you're good. It's all good. But nonetheless, hey, we appreciate you guys rocking with us from episode 1 to episode 24. Been doing this for 24 weeks now. It's a blessing to be able to do it, and it's hard to think about that. We started this in hoodie weather, and we're getting ready to go back into hoodie weather again. So, nonetheless,
Crazy.
yeah, I'm telling you, D-Money, you got anything, brother?
Nope, you nailed it right on the head, brother.
As always, right?
As always.
Hey, till next time, everybody. As always, stay golden.